Hi.
All right, now I'm ready. So this is the little glass area. This is where they dropped off Jack Nicholson for the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And across the street is the actual, well, there's a museum there, but that was the hospital where they filmed most of the movie.
Hospital?
The state hospital, Oregon State Mental Health Hospital. And it was, I don't know, depressing or sad. I know what it's like to be locked up and, to be in a place where so many people were treated horribly was just kind of hard. Brought up a lot from when I had my 5150. I'm wearing my 5150 shirt. If you know what it is, you know what it is. But I don't know. It's kind of ominous.
Mm-hmm. We met a couple ladies there. That one worked there for 20 years. Another
at the hospital.
Another one 30 years, and they shared some really dark stories.
They both work as volunteers now for the museum. But it was an amazing museum to see. They actually have the TV hanging up on the wall from the movie when they wanted to watch the baseball game.
Yeah,
and it's pretty.
We
cool.
were watching the TV on the TV.
Yeah,
and it's funny
they had
because
the scene playing from the movie.
We watched the movie last night, knowing we were coming here today, and it just made it all so much more real.
Well, it's funny because I noticed in the opening scene of the movie, you can see the traffic in the background on the road. Right, they literally about where we're parked is where they dropped Jack off to make it. So, and then from this building, the museum's across the road, but they had tunnels that ran underneath this to that, and they also had tunnels that ran all the way to the prison system for moving inmates in and out of the mental hospital. So,
the thing that shocked me the most, I'd never heard this, but as a woman. Back in the day, 50 some years ago, not that long
I could have had her
ago,
stuck in many times.
Husbands could be like, I can lock you up.
Crazy.
They could legally go to a judge and say, my wife is crazy, and have the wife or the daughter committed into a hospital just for talking back or,
So like what she's saying, it wasn't all bad. Oh,
it was sad, but it's
assault.
But it's good to see how much things have changed.
Yeah,
and the ladies loved when Brad was sharing what we do for a living, and she's,
there are followers now, and
before we left, they were already following it. You'll see them on the journey.
So
page.
This was our visit today. Was the hospital, and I thought it would be kind of fun and make light, but it was very sobering to see the shock treatment therapy. They have the equipment in there that they used, and just to read a lot of the statistics of what people were locked up for, and all the dead. There's a memorial they found in 2004. They found in storage a whole bunch of cans, and it was ashes of people who had died, who had no family, and they have over 3,000 people that they weren't really able to find family for, that they have in little cans and interned there.
Really sad.
Very sobering.
There was
visit.
Also some humor and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, just thinking about the erection thing.
Oh, they had an erection detection device. I'm serious. I took a picture of it. It's like, what, you need a device? I mean,
back in the 20s,
if you can't
30s.
Tell, is it really an erection?
They just had, and they had this data of like
reasons for people having mental problems.
And
reasons for mental problems. And it was like tobacco use. It was menopause. Childbirth, stress. It was weird. There's lots of weird stuff like that.
Yeah, there was just some of the things that they really thought were legit back in the day.
Yeah. So it was very sobering, and things aren't quite that bad. Although my 5150 wasn't real good. So anyway, here's where we are.